In a time where all hope is lost, one man, one YouTube channel, dared to change it all. 500 episodes ago, one man stood in his kitchen and decided to film himself drinking a beer. And 500 beers later, he continues to do so. Sure, the locations have changed. Sure, some of his friends are involved. Sure, it spawned a spin-off YouTube show. But the beers have all stayed the same.
No, they don't. I do a different one every episode.
Alright, fine. Okay, the beers are different, but they're all good.
Wait a minute. You hate IPAs. You think they're poison.
Alright, fine. Okay, so not all of us like all the beers. But hey, we look good doing it.
Go home, Fuzz. You're drunk.
But I am home. Whatever. One man stands over all the beers he has drank and proclaims,
Down the hatch.
this is his continuing story.
Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to a super extra special episode 500 of Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight, Buzz, Iced Almighty Sith, joining me in suits.
Because it's extra special.
Yeah, apparently. I feel underdressed here.
Because we are classy.
Classy.
And what better beer to do on our 500th review than Westvleteren 12? The legend. Westvleteren 12 is a beer from Westvleteren Abbey in Belgium, right? Which is actually incredibly rare, and before this year has not been released in, well, very often anyway, to the public other than the gift shop at the Abbey and the Abbey itself. This is a very secretive, very hard to get beer, and just for one time only, while the Abbey is doing renovations, they were selling worldwide 6-packs with 2 glasses. We bought a couple of them.
But didn't get a glass for Fuzz.
No, we already gave that one away. We got 2 6-packs of this beer, luckily enough, from Premier Wines and Spirits in Nova Scotia. We had to pre-order them, and even then it was like $120 a pack, which we all joined in on. Anyway, long story short, for the renovations, in order to pay for the renovations for the Abbey, they don't make any profit off of this. They've released 6-packs which you can buy, which are in the shape of bricks, and each box, 6-pack with 2 glasses, represents 1 brick for the Abbey. Still, I gotta say that's expensive bricks, but you gotta take into consideration.
You gotta get authentic bricks.
Authentic bricks. You've got to also pay for like what it costs to produce the glasses, what it costs to produce the beer, what it costs to produce
I
beer
can't
bottles.
see the beer being too expensive. Now the reason
you need to get into your dragon insurance, your crusade insurance, your act of God.
Okay, dude, stop with the heresy. Yeah, so basically the legend behind this beer is that it's incredibly good. I think that the which one is it? Westmalle Abbott or the Rochefort 10? Is it clone of this one? Similar yeast. But the big difference is that this one here, because it's so rare, it's kind of boosted its public opinion, and then it's actually considered to be the best beer in the world because of a little bit of its rarity and its quality.
Could be the hype.
Could be the hype.
We will find out.
We will find out. So we've actually been sitting on this one for about 6 months now. It's got a stamp on the bottle saying 3/15/27. Okay, so it means it's good until the best before date is March 27th, 2015, which would tell me that it was brewed in March 2012. So we've had this for almost close to a year, about 10 months.
About 10 months.
And we've each got another bottle stored away that we can have at a later date. So let's pause for a moment.
Oh, it pains me to open one this
Ah, my eye!
I'm of the land. Look at that.
It's starting to foam. You should pour.
Yeah. Oh, give me your glass, Will.
No, I get the dregs.
Okay.
Fuzz goes first.
Fuzz gets the top. You better appreciate this.
I won't be my regular Fuzz.
No red ones, please.
I'm not gonna yell out poison.
Nah, I'm gonna be my normal Fuzz this time. I like the
Now looking at the cap, I think a lot of usually the caps have the actual Westvleteren Abbey logo on it. This one's got the Roman numeral 12 like the bottle has. Yeah. Trappist Westvleteren beer, 10.2% ABV. Abbey Sint-Sixtus in Westvleteren, Belgium.
You're really milking that for all it's worth.
Oh, I don't blame him.
You're milking the whole thing. My head dissipated, so did Sith's, but Fuzz's is sticking around. We poured his first.
Yep.
So you got all the yeast suds. And Christ Almighty's milking it for what it's worth here, so he makes sure that he gets every little drop of yeast.
Every drop is precious.
Oh, even the stuff that I got, I poured mine second, and I'm still getting tons of dregs down at the bottom. How about you?
Well, it's pretty dark, and I don't see too many dregs.
Looking at that, pretty. Wow.
A really sticky head.
The color of it really looks like. I mean, it's got a lot of dregs in there, but the color of it reminds me of like Chimay or something.
Like look at the sticky head.
It's almost a gray brown.
Yeah.
Mine's got a lot.
And I'm getting a lot of alcohol legs off of this one here. Look at that, like that. There's a big oily slick, like just sticking in the sides. And not only that, the head's a little sticky too.
Yeah. Why do I have like the really big sticky head?
You should see how many floaties are in this.
I know.
Wow.
Not only yours. Not only yours.
I think I'm the only one.
It's got a lot of sediment to it. Other than that, it's a darn fine looking Belgian beer. I'm kind of a little disappointed I didn't get more head, but I'm not going to really count that too much against it because I'm looking at Fuzz's right now. If I were to pour a really nice glass of this all to myself, it would be beautiful.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Let's smell it.
Wow.
Ooh. Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Clove, dust.
Just a little bit. I like the, is it apricots?
A little bit of fruits.
Yeah, fruit, like a fig almost.
Yeah, fruits, like figs and dates.
Yeah.
Figs, dates, booze.
A little bit of booze, yeah.
A little bit of candy sugar.
Candy sugar. Malt.
Candy sugar, that's
what's like a little bit of like a caramel sweet malt. Lightly fruity, like not a lot of spices coming off of it. Not a lot of coriander or anything. I don't really pick up any of those like stereotypical Belgian spices. It's more a really fine smelling beer.
All right.
Ooh. A little bit of an herbal hotness to it.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
500.
Thanks for watching.
500.
To 500. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys for being here with me when I actually do my 500 review.
All right.
Cheers.
Down the hatch.
No problem.
It's like angel's tears.
Oh my God, is it ever?
Wow.
Oh, I get chills drinking that.
Very good. Very good.
I think we need to take a moment to meditate.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely. Let's take a moment.
Let's take a moment and enjoy this. We'll be right back. Alright, now that we've had a few minutes to calm down, what do we think about this? This tastes amazing. It's like angel's dance in your mouth. It tastes really, it's deceptively light, and like you said during the break there, it actually, you came into expecting syrup, almost like a Belgian quad or something like that, like one of the other ones. Whereas this one here, while it's got all that nice flavor, it really comes across as really refreshing.
I like the fig taste in it that comes with, right?
Yeah.
It's surprisingly light. Like you know, you expect syrup, but you don't get it at all.
Like figs, dates, grapes, a little bit of dusty yeast in there, a little bit of like a yeasty tartness. Yeah. It's almost like
there's a slight herbal, earthy thing, but that doesn't go too
like almost like
or too
tea or
medicine-y.
something.
And it finishes clean.
Very clean, and it actually, even though there's a hint of sweetness in there, and if I think if it were aged a little longer, that would disappear. But I mean, really, when these things really improve with age, and from what I've heard, they don't improve. They really improve year after year. They're not really great in the first year of their existence, but if you age them a lot longer, like 3, 5 years or something absurd, they really get better.
Isn't there a best before on it?
Yeah, it's got that's a figure.
See,
that's just recommendations.
I have a strong
Can I
feeling.
finish what I was going to say?
Yeah,
I was just going to say that these things, when they're first bottled, they're impregnated with candy sugar in order to spawn that secondary fermentation when they're bottled. And because of that, they end up coming off as a little too sweet and unfinished when you first drink it. Age it for a couple of years, then it's going to be good. This is after 10 months of existence, and actually you can still taste a little bit of that candy sugar, but it's definitely subdued.
All right, so
Yeah.
what were we saying?
See, I have a feeling that this one's much like two of the bottles you have in your basement. Their box, I can't remember what their
Firestone walkers.
no, not the Firestone Walkers. They're yeared ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Firestone Walker 15 is one of them.
No, the orange or maroon box.
Oh, the vintage.
The vintage.
Fuller vintage.
Oh yeah, so
Specifically on the Fuller Vintage, they go through this big long spiel in the back that says, due to the fact that we are forced to give a best before date, we give the best before date of 3 years. However,
they're
much like other high-end quality beers and a couple of alcohols like brandy, these actually getting better well past me.
Typically, a beer like this, 3 years.
Yeah, 3
Just
years.
like this one says 3 years is what the best before date is. That's when they should really be selling it by. But someone can keep this thing. This thing here, 10.2% ABV, and especially made the way it is, it could probably age for like 10 years or more.
In actuality,
I'm not going to age in 10 years.
in the 10.2 ABV, you don't really taste the alcohol.
No, you don't taste the alcohol at all. It's none of it. It's 10% ABV. You don't taste any of it.
No, and
It's really like
wow.
It pained me to open this one so soon, and I can't see myself opening my next one until just before I go to Flanders and possibly fluke into a chance to getting some more.
get some real this is real,
What?
but get some real
Hey.
stuff. Belgium.
Flanders, eh?
Damn sexy Flanders.
Okay, continue.
Sorry.
Anywho's, yeah, I'm planning a trip to Europe in like 4 years, so I'm not cracking the next one of these
So
fuckers.
you're gonna wait like 3-4 years.
I'm gonna wait
before you
3-4
crack.
years before that one gets anywhere
Yeah,
near.
I'm waiting at least another year before I open my
See, I don't have that choice.
Yeah.
Mine's going to be getting opened later this year, but I love mine.
Well, all the power to you. I mean, really recommend that this stuff age a little longer. But I gotta say that's absolutely excellent.
So I'd say we definitely give this a recommendation, not that our
Highly recommendation.
Mhm.
If
not
you can
that our
find it,
opinions mean
the thing is, it's almost impossible to find. There's people fighting over this stuff in the States. I was talking to what was it? Ron the Riot, Ron Terriot's Beer Reviews, Louisiana Beer Reviews. He bought like 2 packs of this stuff, and then the beer store that he bought them from called him up and told him to return one because somebody else wanted a pack.
I would have laughed at them.
Yeah, well, apparently he was a really important guy, so he had to bring it back. But I'm just like, holy crap, dude! There's people fighting over this stuff.
That would have been like,
But
pardon?
we didn't have to do anything like that. We just pre-ordered it from Premier, and they brought us in. We got gouged, but we got.
Wow. Would you even say that 120's gouged?
considering what they're going for on eBay and stuff now,
Yeah.
considering the price of a plane ticket to Belgium and the uncertainty that you're going to find some there, like,
This
So
is true.
this is a $20 bottle of beer.
That's what I paid for my bottle.
Retail.
And I got the beer in the glass off of Heist here when we split it. And
I only got the
$20.
beer, but I still put 20.
you were Johnny come lately, and we're lucky to get anything at all.
Hey.
I wanted, yeah.
You didn't tell me.
All right.
But that's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to say, pains me to do it. I was thinking, like, all my life of doing beer reviews, I was thinking that if any beer was ever going to get that glorious 5 out of 5, it would have to be a Westvleteren 12, but I can't say it. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I'm thinking it's great.
He's giving higher to others.
Oh, I don't know. It's just not wowing me quite as much as like Pliny the Elder was, but we're cutting hairs. I'm going to say 4.75 actually, but because you can't believe it. Okay, I'm going to give it 4.75. Are you happy now?
I'm slightly happier, but I'm sorry, you had the Pliny the Elder, you're like, wow, that's good. You were not, wow, like an angels just danced on my tongue.
Maybe it's just the religious
Okay,
symbolism
dude.
of the monks. I'm going to go
Dude.
4.75 without reservations or conditions or backbiting, and my only stipulation as to why I don't give it the other 0.25 is when I open up the next one in 4 years, that will be the 5.
That's what I'm saying. This could age a little longer, and that's the only thing bad I could say about
I
it.
can only leave that there as the potential for this to get better itself.
Yeah.
The fuzz, not being the fuzz, I'm giving it a 4.75.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, 4.75.
4.75s for everybody for West
10-month-old, 10-month-old Westie 12.
That's right.
So we'll reconvene here in about 5 years after 2,000 reviews, and we'll drink another bottle of this. Sound good?
Sounds wonderful
Sound
to
wonderful.
me.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews and sticking it out with us. Thanks to you guys for watching me. Thanks to the Rhino. Thanks to the El Harlock. Thanks to Beer Guy. Thanks to Beer Goggles. Thanks to Ron Terriot. Thanks to everybody.
This is gonna go on forever.
Dave Urban, Viking Dowling. Everybody out there watching this video, thank you for watching. It's been an absolute joy drinking beer for you, and down the hatch!